Hey everyone! So today we're going to dive into a future that's, believe it or not, right around the corner. We're talking about a world where that dreaded no signal message, yeah, that's about to become a thing of the past. I mean, come on, we've all been there, right? You're out on some remote road trying to navigate, or you're trying to send that one super important message, and then, poof, nothing. Well, that feeling, that total frustration, it's not just a personal inconvenience. It's actually a symptom of a much, much bigger global problem. Get ready for this number, 85%. That's right. While our cities feel totally hyperconnected, a staggering 85% of our planet, we're talking oceans, deserts, mountains, you name it, is a complete cellular dark zone. And this isn't just about missing a social media post. This is a huge barrier to safety, to logistics, to basically all kinds of global progress. For decades, this has just been the way things are. We've built this world of connected islands, but they're all surrounded by this massive, silent ocean of disconnection. But you know what? All of that is about to change, thanks to an absolute revolution that's happening hundreds of miles over our heads. So how do you fix this? How do you possibly bridge that enormous gap? Well, the solution is to completely erase the line between the networks on the ground and the networks in space. And it's happening right now, all thanks to three key technological breakthroughs that are turning satellites into, well, basically cell towers in the sky. Okay, so first up, proximity. As you can see here, we literally moved our satellites. We took them from way out in geostationary orbit, or GEO, and brought them way, way closer into low Earth orbit, LEO. Now, this move just crushes the communication lag, what we call latency, taking it from 600 milliseconds down to about 50. And here's the really crucial part. Your phone now needs 20 times less power to reach them. That's a game changer. Second, we needed everybody to speak the same language. And that's where this 3GPP NTN standard comes in. You can think of it like a global software update for communication. For the very first time, it lets any standard mobile device and any satellite talk to each other directly. So you don't need some clunky special satellite phone anymore. Your phone already speaks the language. And the result of all this is something called direct-to-device, or D2D. This is where the magic happens. Your regular smartphone, or maybe a tiny sensor on a shipping container, can now automatically switch from a cell tower to a satellite the very second it goes out of range. And the best part? You won't even notice. I mean, this quote just says it all, doesn't it? The boundary between ground and space has literally vanished. We're going from two totally separate systems to one single, seamless global network. But okay, connecting is one thing. How on earth do you manage something this complex? Okay, so when you connect thousands of devices to thousands of satellites that are all whipping around the planet at high speed, you create a coordination problem of, well, astronomical complexity. This is where AI steps in to become the essential network conductor. Right? Because a cell tower just sits there. But a LEO satellite network, it's absolute high-speed, three-dimensional chaos. The satellites are moving, the internet beams they project are moving, you're moving on the ground. Trying to manage all the handovers and signal interference, it's just impossible for a human to do in real time. No way. So AI takes over. It's like the conductor of this crazy orchestra. It predicts which satellite your phone should connect to next, it finds the fastest path for your data to travel, and it intelligently steers connectivity beams right to your device, while simultaneously canceling out all the noise. It's the brain that makes the whole thing sing. And the results are pretty wild. 70%. That's how much AI can slash the delay when something moving really fast, like a drone, has to switch between satellites. This isn't just about making things faster. It's about making the connection reliable. It's what stops your signal from dropping. And now, with AI processing data right on the satellite itself, what we call edge AI, they're not just dumb pipes anymore. They're becoming these super smart flying data centers. So that's all the cool tech, but who cares, right? Why does this actually matter in the real world? Let's take a look at what this kind of unbreakable connectivity is already making possible today. Check this out. In places like Rwanda and Ghana, a company called Zipline is using autonomous drones all connected by satellite to deliver blood and vaccines to remote clinics. Because they have that constant connection, delivery times have been cut from hours down to just minutes. I mean, they're literally saving lives with this. It's incredible. Or how about in the energy sector? Duke Energy is now using these connected drones to inspect enormous solar farms. A job that used to take a person 3 days of walking now takes a drone 2 hours. And it instantly uploads data on any panels that need fixing, which is a huge boost for green energy efficiency. And it's not just drones. Think about something like a freight train rolling through the middle of nowhere. This new hybrid network means that train always has a connection for positioning, for safety updates, for everything. Doesn't matter if it's in a forest or deep inside a mine. Okay, so the technology is here, and it's already having a massive impact. So, is that it? Is no signal officially a thing of the past? Well, we're really, really close. But there are still a few final hurdles to clear before this is truly global. From a technical side, managing interference between millions of signals is a beast of a problem. On the regulatory side, you have to get all the different countries to agree on how to share the airwaves. And of course, commercially, the cell phone companies and the satellite companies have to figure out how to work together in a way that makes business sense. But look, these are challenges about how to do it, not if we can do it. The goal is crystal clear, and it's summed up perfectly in this quote. We're building a single, unified, unbreakable network for the entire planet. So here's the ultimate takeaway. We are moving beyond just connecting people. We're about to light up that 85% of the world that's been in the dark, building what is essentially a global nervous system. So the question is no longer if we're going to connect everything. The real question for all of us is what amazing things are we going to build with it? Thanks for tuning in.